Hey everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video. So let's get right into it. Guys, I am so close to my 3,000 subscriber goal. I am less than 60 away. So if you haven't subscribed, do that right now. I'd greatly appreciate it. So anyhow, guys, the map is the fabled Open Palms. It's usually a 1v1, even though it says 3v3 on the label. Or FFA, it's usually not played that way, but today we have a 3v3, as you can see. So anyhow, we got Team 1 down here to the, what would you call that, southwest, and Team 2 up in the northeast. So we got this Eco Viewer by Alphahex. Click the link down below to thank him. Let him know that we appreciate his hard work. We got the players' colors, their names, their mass per second, energy per second, research, and research per minute. So I'm going to hit that play button, and we're going to introduce the players, starting with Rainbows and Unicorns. She's going by Rainbows and Butterflies here, but we'll forgive her. We're going to call her Rainbows and Unicorns because that's what I know her as. She is spawning in as the White UEF Commander, dropping down probably a triple land factory, because that's usually how you do it on this map. You do a triple land factory or you die, and she's echoing all the things. At least in these two wing areas, so we'll get back to that. And then we got zanderchaot. Sometimes we see air in this position, but we're seeing a triple land factory rush. He's spawning in as the Teal Aeon Commander, dropping on a triple land factory rush, and he's gonna eco probably later. At least I hope so. And then we got Unknowndesire, spawning in as the Blue Cyber Commander, dropping down what looks like a double land factory opener. He's probably gonna get a third one soon. I know his name is Chuck Berry, though he's being Johnny Be Good over here, but I know him as Unknowndesire, so that's what I'm going to call him. So, yeah, he's echoing all the things. So let's see their opponents. We got NuclearPizza, spawning in as the Green Cyber Commander, dropping down a double land factory opener and echoing all the things. Why am I not seeing a triple land factory? Usually we see that. But, you know, NuclearPizza is promising defeat for their opponents, delivering defeat to their opponents in 30 minutes or less. At least it's absolutely free. Wow, I tripped over that one a lot. Whatever. You guys knew I was going to make that joke, so you knew that was coming. That's your fault. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. And then we got Manolo, spawning in as the Brown Cyber Commander, dropping on a double air factory opener. Wow, that is bold. That is bold, I gotta tell you. An air factory opener, you don't see that very often, but that could be an air spot on this map. And then we got Alphahex, the one, the only, who made the Eco Viewer. Thank you, dude. He's spawning in as the Purple Aeon Commander, getting right to it. Less than 2 minutes in, they're already fighting. With Rainbows and Unicorns. He dropped down the triple land factory opener that I told you is a good thing on this map. So definitely got to get into that. And we got those meteors. Yeah, meteors are great. So our point defense. Yeah, we got triple land factory versus triple land factory. Don't want to get hit with MMLs now, Rainbows and Unicorns. She's getting repaired by an engineer. A good move right there. And Alphahex is blasting away, protecting his units. Getting a few pop shots. That hit the ACU. As you can see, that did a whole bunch of damage. We got rate of fire for NuclearPizza. NuclearPizza is being 2v1'd right now. That is never a good feeling because we got two great players, zanderchaot and Chuck Berry, going after him. But we got air support, which not a lot of air, but at least there's good scouting. The thing that Team 1 has advantage, Team 2 has advantage over Team 1 is that they have an air player, so they're able to see everything. Alphahex doing a great job. I think he's got range on his ACU, which is actually very, very powerful. I want to see him go after this tank that's right. There we go. We got one of the red tanks. That's what I wanted to see. Repairing that factory. That factory is getting bombarded with MMLs. I don't think that factory is going to last. Oh! A shield goes up. Clutch shield. Now Alphahex can put down a point defense and help himself out. Rainbows and unicorns are sucking up delicious, yummy mass. Dat Masio, you love to see it. A bombing run. Nice little bombing run there by Manolo. Manolo's backing out. I would too. He doesn't have any land forces. He's just pushing up to plug the gap and be a little bit annoying. What is zanderchaot doing over here? Now that Manolo's in deep doo-doo. Yeah, Manolo's in deep doo-doo. And now Xander's in deep doo-doo, but Manolo's... If he drops below 5,000 health and Xander explodes, that's going to be bad. Okay, Manolo's in deep... Like I said, he's in deep doo-doo. Oh, this is not good for Manolo. But I think Manolo's going to take out Xander. I think that's what he wants to do. Yeah, he's going to sacrifice himself. Or is he going to escape? He's going to walk away. Did you see those loyalists stop firing? I think they... Wow, I think Pizza gave Manolo a few seconds to walk away. But I don't know if he's going to escape this. Yeah, Manolo should turn around and just walk in. Yeah, hunkering's not going to help. Yeah, that's boom. Down goes Manolo. Unfortunate because he survived the initial blast. Now it's a 2v2. A 3v3 is now turned into a 2v2. We got another 2v2, 2v1 situation over here with a bunch of Brackmen supporting Rainbows and Unicorns. We got... Wow, Cybern versus Cybern crime. No. Wow, that anti-air tower is now rendered completely useless. Alphahex holding out really well here. Rainbows and Unicorns building a force, but is she going to be able to do anything with it? Now, UEF versus an ACU with a long range, it's difficult for them until they get P-Shields. I think P-Shields helps out quite a bit. And down goes a factory. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of a breakthrough here for Team 1. Yeah, this is the main fighting happening right here. Alphahex is in the red. This is not good for Alphahex. Alphahex is not looking pretty. His ACU is beat up. Is he going to lose a factory? Another one. Desperately trying to hold on to it by repairing it with that engineer. Just not in the cards. There's 2 factories for Alphahex. Alphahex is returning, and he's sucking up delicious gummy mass and building on his teammates' area, which is the right thing to do. But it looks like Pizza has already beaten him to the back area. Alphahex losing a core mass. Definitely a painful thing. Alphahex down to 8.8 per second, whereas Rainbows and Unicorns is up to 10. Alphahex is the lowest mass. Well, now after I said that, he's now not the lowest. That would belong to Chuck Berry, aka Unknown Desire. Unknown Desire could change that very fast by building in back over here. And I think he's going to suck up delicious yummy mass and do just that. But NuclearPizza is dealing with it. He's getting all the mass. He's not really building anything. He's just getting all the mass. He's going to be very dangerous here in a few moments. Alphahex, speaking of danger, Alphahex is in danger. He's like Ralph Wiggum on that bus. I'm in danger. But it's Alphahex, so he might be able to Uno reverse this very easily. He's sucking up delicious yummy mass. Damasio moves right before the MML hits him. That could have been kaput for him if he just sat there. But no, Alphahex has such a great game sense. Able to sense it, but his ACU still glitches out. Does the do-si-do, and, you know, doesn't look good. He's getting that mass. He's got to get it. Repairing a unit just a little bit. He's got shields, which is quite a good thing here. Once Alphahex gets above that, yeah, you gotta. Did he? I think he did rogue nanites because he's now at 10,000 health. He's looking much better, much more healthy. And we got some factory TML shenanigans going on over here. I hate that word, shenanigans, so I'm going to use a different one. We got some factory TML mischief, I will say. So we got rainbows and unicorns breaking through over to NuclearPizza. Definitely not what NuclearPizza wanted to have happen. As you can see, his little point of fence got blowed up. Not a pleasant experience, but you know, that's the name of the game. Wow. All this is being lost. Rainbows and unicorns losing her forces over here. All she has is Brackmen that are controlled by unknowndesire defending her. Her forces over here are pretty strong, doing some decent damage, some economic damage to NuclearPizza. Wow, unknowndesire is now pulling ahead in mass. No, he was just reclaiming. Rainbows and unicorns looking good en masse. NuclearPizza still looking pretty good. Alphahex looking alright. Everyone's looking pretty good. Now, the damage Rainbows and unicorns did, pretty good. Pretty substantial. Got some factories. Gonna force people to chase her. Always annoying. But it looks like unknowndesire has broken through. Slowly damaging that mass extractor. Yeah, destroying some energy generators back there. Structure detonate, taking out that single solitary tank. Finally, the Zare units are doing something. These units need to keep moving, and it's almost as if unknowndesire heard me from the past of when this was being made. And he starts moving as soon as that happens. And what do we got over here? NuclearPizza versus unknowndesire over here. Looks like we got a bit of a Brackman war. Of course, the side with adapters has the advantage there. Structure detonate, taking out some Brackmen. I don't know, what were those loyalists? Maybe they were loyalists. But getting all this mass and back here, pretty good. No structure detonate that time. Again, rainbows and unicorns pushing up, doing some damage, but she can't break the shields. Maybe she'll get that mass extractor. She used afterburners to get up over here. She got that mass extractor. She's gonna want to take out something else. Will she get something? Probably not. Wow. These Brackmen back here were incredibly effective, taking out this expansion almost, well, completely. So, probably didn't hurt NuclearPizza that much, but rainbows and unicorns pulled ahead en masse and need to start spending that. I was going to say zanderchaot and Manolo are floating mass, but, well, they're dead, so they can't spend it. Alphahex needs to start spending that mass. As I say that, he is putting down 2 research stations. Still needs to put down, he needs not mass extractors. He needs troops is what he's going to need here in a minute. MMLing. His AC is looking way healthier. Cyber on Cyber in battle over here. They both have adapters. Wonder what Chuck Berry is doing with that ACU. Getting hit by point defense is not what you want. Nice Brackman hits there by unknowndesire, though. Oh! Whoa! Devastating. Looks like unknowndesire. Oh, he control K'd. Yeah, that was a devastating hit. Sometimes that happens. Brackman, they hit hard, or maybe that was unit detonate that I missed. Either way, that was devastating to his army, and I think that's what ended him. He was like, nope, that's it. Because against someone like NuclearPizza, if you lose your army, it's pretty much done. I mean, that was... NuclearPizza was able to, you know, build up, and I think Rainbow's decided to bow out too, because it's really hard to defend against two really great players, and they probably want to get on with their next game. But Rainbows and Unicorns floating so much mass, not ideal, but it is what it is. So what happened, what really won the game, we saw it. We saw those armies get hit with Brackman or unit detonate, just lost massive numbers of units, and that was that. And if that didn't happen, this game might have gone on a little bit longer. So that's unfortunate for Team 1, but you know, it just didn't work out. And Rainbows and Unicorns, if she spent her mass, had time to spend her mass, probably would have been doing a whole lot better. She could have got a whole bunch more factories with 1200 mass right there. Have an engineer or two build a couple factories, that would have been pretty good. And we were going to see a gantry, so we're going to be seeing a megalith on the field, which would have been rather devastating, because that is a very difficult thing to deal with over here. So yeah, Alphahex held on very, very well. Great player. I want to say this was sent in by Alphahex, so thank you for sending me the replay. It was rather interesting, I felt. So, you know, oh man, I forgot to ask you guys in the beginning. Do you guys want me to cast all the 3v3? I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably going to do another replay that isn't the 3v3 next week, just so we can put some space between it. But yeah, we're gonna do that. So anyhow, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite, it helps me. I'll send you replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. You know, or join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. I highly recommend you do. And, you know, at me by going to hashtag replays for stillspeaks, upload your video and at me there. Or just simply direct message. You only do one, you do more than one, I'll be upset. So I'm going to make this outro short. They have been getting kind of out of control. They're not wrong. So anyhow, Alphahex is definitely join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, dead chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description, or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now.
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game. You know, we need more kindness in this world. Just say nice things, you know, about the players. People like to hear that, and it encourages them to play more. So that's what we need. And yeah, so do that if you want. I'd appreciate it. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, the Patreon page, click the link down below and give that a shot. If you want to help me out financially, we've got a big shout out to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Akone, Prelia Tornax, and Valor. Thank you guys so much. NFA subscription service isn't your thing. You could also do Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi is pretty big. We got, you know, you could give me $5, a one-time donation, or whatever. That's all good. A big thank you to Dr. Pearl and a huge thank you to Colin300. You guys are amazing. And if you don't want to spend any money, but you want to, you know, help me out anyway, just watch my videos all the way through. Comment, like, you know, feed the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be even more awesome, check out my band's music videos. Comment, like them. And if you want to be the most awesome, click the link down below and check out my band on Spotify. We're called King of Cups. Listen to Missing You 3 times through. Add it to a playlist. And that's how you follow us there, and that's how you feed the algorithm for Spotify. Thank you. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. And yeah, thank you. I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes who need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.